Well, it's it time of year for lamb stew and green beer. There's leprechauns around in pots of gold to be found. The shamrock and the four-leaf clover, I'm thinking I'm gonna be hung over. But as I get ready to make my dish, no matter how hard I try, I can't speak Irish.
Meat all up in there. Look, you got a big old leech.
Hey guys, out in the woods again with Monty, and it is just a beautiful day. It is sunny, and we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day. So as you can notice, I got a nice hat on, and there might even be a little orange bearded character out here somewhere. I don't know where he's at. But anywho, it is just warm today. It's so warm. I am dying right now. I am just sweating. I got this open. I can't wait to get to camp and set up. So we're going to hike a little bit further, and we're going to be making an Irish stew tonight and sleeping under a tarp. So it should be pretty fun. But we've got a little bit more hiking to do, so let's get to it. Come on, Monty. Okay. This is the spot. Hoo-wee. Oh, this is going to feel so good. Oh, it's going to feel so good. Oh. Oh. Warm. Monty, I'm so warm. Okay. Well, first thing we gotta do is I think tarp's gonna go right here. So Monty, we've gotta clear out some snow. Let's do it. Let's clear out some snow. Watch out. Watch out, big butt. Watch out, big butt. Watch out. Watch out there. Watch out. Monty, move. Get your... Monty, you want to help? Monty, do you want to help me? You want to shovel some snow? You want to help me shovel some snow? Do you want a gopher? Do you want a treat? Oh, I see how it is. Oh man, it is just so still out right now. Monty's just back that way laying down. It is so calm and still and clear and sunny. This is a beautiful day out. It really is. I've still got a ways. I still got to shovel a bit. If we're gonna hang this tarp from this tree to this tree, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I might have to go to that tree. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't really need protection tonight, to be honest. I'm just putting up the tarp just for fun. You know what? It's just so beautiful out. I want to sleep under the stars tonight. Yeah. I was going to set up the tarp because the winner of the giveaway, Rick Oskowski, said to use a tarp. But I'm sorry, buddy. We're going without a tarp. That's what I want to do. Changing up plans. We were going to sleep under a tarp. Now we're going to sleep under the stars. Good deal. What are you wearing, Monty? Monty, you look silly. Why are you wearing that? Monty, what's this? Oh. Alright, so we've got a nice little spot dug out there. And we're just going to be sleeping under the stars, so that's really all the space we need. I'm going to use that spot as a fire reflector over there. That little wall, and we're just going to cook right there. But now we need some firewood. Hey, Monty? Want to get some firewood? Are you embarrassed right now? I'm wearing my snowshoes. Well, let's just axe this guy down. I had to work so hard for that one. Okay, now we gotta saw this big bad boy up. But first, Mr. Monty needs a place to lay down. Isn't that right, pal? Isn't that right? Alright. Alright. That was quick. Here you go, Monty. Come here. Yeah. Good boy. Here you go. Lay down. Looks like you need some evening, hey? Alright, let's just pull you out. Stay there. He needs a little adjustment. It's okay, Monty. You can stay there. This will go right under you. Just bring it back a little bit. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. Oh, yeah. Get your butt. There you go. Good boy. Just missing one thing, Monty. That's better. Good boy. Brought out the Sven saw this time. My Boreal 21 on the last trip when I was knocking it off, I lost one of the little lock nuts that there's like the pop rivet things, and it like pushes on so it doesn't go through, and I guess I lost it, and now the blade comes off. It still works fine if I just am careful. I don't lose the piece, but oh, Monty. For now, I'm just gonna stick to this one until I get a replacement piece. Oh, she's solid right there. You know what'll make this easier? If I take this log right here, prop her up like that. Woo-wee! This dents was very fun to cut through. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. Almost had it cut up as much as I need, and then I'm going to split it. Little log splitting. There's a nice crack already in this, so maybe if I just do one of those, maybe, maybe not. Oh yeah, she's going. how accurate I am. Trying to hit right on this crack. You know, I'm not super accurate, but I got the job done. Oops. That one was a miss. There we go. Got some nice logs here. Alright. That's enough roasters for a stew. Now I just need some smaller stuff. We don't need this. And we don't need this. And I probably won't need this. It's a big old knot. So, that should be pretty good for that. Now I'm just going to get some smaller stuff. And then, let's see what we got here. It is 7 o'clock. So the sun sets in half hour. So I guess what I'm going to do is get some more firewood. And then I'm going to set up my bed and stuff. And when the sun sets, we'll spark up our fire and get our stew stewing. Our stew stewing. Stew. It's just so beautiful out. Oh, Monty, do you see that? Oh, it's gone. I swear there was something there. Monty, we better go check it out. We better go check it out, Monty. Come here. This way. Come on. There's what is that over there? It was right over here, Monty. Come on, let's go. Let's go. It's so deep. What is that? Is that a cauldron? Is that a pot of a mug? Huh. Oh, and gold. Oh, it's plastic gold. Well, what's the point of that? Hey, at least this mug's useful. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this plastic gold. Well, that's pretty sweet. Oh, Monty, what am I gonna do with myself? I'm gonna throw my snowshoes on here and head that way and get some real small stuff for starting the fire, because all I've got right now is the split logs and a bunch of medium stuff. But I need to go back near the pine trees and find a downed one and get some little tiny sticks. It's getting a little nippy. Time to take off the sunglasses and put on the jacket. Alright, Monty, taking off the shades. Oh yeah, she's starting to get dark. Still sunny up in the treetops though. We've got a little bit. She'll be setting the next 10-15. Right around there, Monty. Ooh, this thing's a little cold. Check zipped up here. sticks, Mr. Monty. Get our fire spot ready. Oh, you want one of these? Oh, you want this? You want this? Here, get your slobber on it. Get some scent on there. There you go. Get some scent so you can find it. You got some scent? All right. All right. Go ahead. Well. Get your little blanket. You don't need it on yet, Monty. So we'll just put it over here. I'll be wearing that eventually. Okay. Let's get this fire sparked up, shall we? Okay. Let's put some logs down. Get a nice coal bed. Since I just happened to just stumble across some of this stuff, might as well use it to start a fire. I always love that birch bark. Come on now. Show 'em all how you mind me. Come on now. Come on now. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I'll take this nice little bundle of joy I got here. Stick her on top. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got fire. We've got a little bit bigger stuff, so let's get this on here right away. We don't got any really small stuff. It's alright, once we get her going good, all we'll need is those split logs. Alright, it's time for me to have a beer. Let's just pour my beer in this magical mug that I found. It's just... Whoa. Would you look at that? It turned green. That's a magical mug, all right. Oh, I got green beer. Look at that. Green beer. Whoa. Interesting. Whew. Starting to get a little chilly out now. I think I need to throw in some layers. And we're going to let this burn down a little bit more. And then we're going to get cooking our lamb stew. It's going to be good. I have not had lamb. I don't even know what lamb tastes like, to be honest. I haven't had lamb. I don't even remember the last time. I must have been a kid and I tried lamb. I do not know what it tastes like. I don't even know what it cooks like. I've got lamb shoulder. I don't even know where to find lamb, but apparently it's not too hard to find. Tell you what though, it should be good. Curious to see how green my mouth gets with this green beer. How about that? A little warmth for you, just in case you're getting cold. There we go. Hi, Monty. Monty is so upset right now. He's just like, Dad, I hate this. It's okay, Monty. I forgive you. You can keep that, but you can keep your lights on, can't you? There you go. Yeah, you can keep those on, you big furry animal. I need to put on some layers. Getting a tidbit nipply out. It's almost the time to get that stew going, hey Monty? Okay. Okay, it is time. It is time to get our stew started. Stew started, stew boys. Right, Monty? All right. Let the stew game commence. The stew games. Now, my experience cooking the one stew I've cooked out in the woods is that it cooks a little hotter than you expected. So we need some water to start. Some water. Here we go. We've got water. All right, to our water, we are going to add lamb, which I have cut up already to make it simpler. This is lamb shoulder, so this is about a pound, I want to say. So we're just going to go ahead and add that in. And now, we're going to add a beer, which is a Keweenaw Brewing Company Point Trail Ale. Gotta have some beer in your stew, you know? Ooh. She's already a full pot, so we're gonna have to let a lot of this moisture boil out, which is okay. And then instead of using like beef broth, I always use beef base. It's I don't know, you can purchase it at like GFS, but it's really good stuff. It's kind of pricey, but got to keep it refrigerated. Some people call these Monty turds, so we'll add a little Monty turd. Let's get that, flick off that. There we go, we got that Monty turd in there. Alright. Add some black pepper. Oh yeah. Lots of pepper. I like pepper. Can't ever forget salt. Never forget the salt. Then we're going to add a little thyme and a bay leaf. Oh yeah. And now we're going to let this boil down a little bit and get rid of some of that moisture. I really wasn't sure about the moisture, but it seems I might not have even needed the water in there. That's okay. We'll just boil out the moisture and then we'll add more stuff. Ooh, she's gonna be good. Oh yeah. Ooh, it's hot. That fire's hot. Alright, so she's boiling there. We're just burning off some moisture. See, Monty's also gonna have some lamb, but he can't really have the stew because, you know, it's gonna have garlic and onions in it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take Monty's chunks of lamb and we're gonna fire roast it. Yeah, we're just gonna touch it. It's gonna be tough cooking that stew in that pot. Monty, you want this? This is yours, Monty. So we're gonna find a way. Here, how about this? How about we just... Oh, it's gonna be tough with that grate there. Maybe if I do it like that. Alright, we're going to take some firewood here. Don't worry, Monty. We'll figure this out together. Together. Do it like that. Alright, for now that's going to do. Just stuck in the ground. His doesn't need to be perfect. He could eat it raw, whatever. I will admit though that I want to try a piece of the fire roasted lamb because I have no idea what that tastes like. Not a clue. So we're gonna give it a try. All right. Ooh. Ooh, that's looking mighty good. We've got good. Oh man, that's so good. That's gonna be so good. That's gonna be delicious. All right, we need to add to it. We need to add the next step. What do we got for the next step? We have got onions and garlic pre-cut. Let's go ahead and add that to the stew. And the stew continues to get better. We'll just keep letting that boil. And then once we get everything in, we're going to let it simmer for quite a while. We need to stick on that side. There. Now it's stable. All right. Continue to let the moisture boil out of the stew. And then we add more stuff. Let's see how this is doing. Oh yeah, it's getting cooked on that side. What we need to do is we're going to kind of burn this stuff a little bit on the coals here. We're going to have it cook under the grate right up there. Now it's pressed up against the grate. It's not in the coals. It's not sitting in the coals, but it's cooking right above it. So that'll cook hot. Oh boy. Our lamb's overcooking. Well, not our lamb, Monty's lamb. The fat from it is just frying. We can't have that. I guess we'll just set it on the grate for right now. That'll be okay. Knock that coal off of there. That'll be okay. That was a bad idea. I just smelled fire. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? You can see that our stew, we've lost a good bit of moisture. So now we're going to see how much of the final ingredients we can add. So we've got potatoes. I'm going to probably add half and half. Let's see how much. Alright, that's the potatoes. Then we've got carrots. I think we can get all these carrots in there. Okay, let's give it a little stir. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's looking good. It's looking so good. And then you know what? We might as well add a little fresh parsley to our stew here. Oh yeah. There we go. Let's see how many more potatoes we can fit. Potato chunks. Let's see. Can we get that? Can we get that? Can we get one more? Can we get the final piece? Oh wait, that's not the final piece. We got one more. Oh, we fit it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how full that stew is right now. That is just a beautiful pot of goodness. Let's just get a little focus right now. Oh, would you just look at that? Would you just look at that? Oh man. That is going to be some good stuff right there. This is going to be a beautiful stew. Now I know it seems watery right now. That's okay. I brought out flour. What we're going to do is we're going to continue to cook this for at least an hour until I can take this and I can chop through the potatoes. Because the meat will be cooked in an hour. It'll definitely be cooked. It'll be cooked in like 20 minutes. But I have no idea how tough lamb is. Not a clue. I know you're supposed to roast this for at least a couple hours, so we're going to give it at least an hour over this fire, keep feeding it, and when the potatoes are ready, we'll just call it ready, but just look at that. Let's just get this. Oh, Monty, sorry I got a little bit on your face. Let's just get this in focus here. There we go. That's our stew right now, ladies and gentlemen. We got lamb stew. Potatoes, parsley, onions, garlic, carrots, thyme, bay leaf, salt and pepper, and beef base. And a beer. That is what's in here. Monty, would you like? So let's keep cooking this. I did bring out bread. French baguette. And when I fire roast it with this stew, it's going to be so good. This is looking pretty good. It's definitely still raw in the middle. But I mean, it's cooking decent. Coyotes. Definitely coyotes. Those are far away, Monty. Those are very far away. It's a very still night, so those coyotes are definitely far away. But we need to add a little bit more firewood because it's hot. It's a good cooking fire. We need to keep it going. The past 4 times I've gone out camping, I've heard wildlife. I heard wolves, or no, I've heard the coyotes, then I heard the wolf when I was in the Quincy City, then the owls last time, and now coyotes again. That's awesome. That is very awesome. I love hearing wildlife. Lets you know that you're out in an area where there's no people, which is what I like. Monty, we need to find out if our magical cup that we found in the Leprechaun's pot still pours green beer. Oh man, it does. It's so magical. It's foamy beer. That might be me pouring it. Well, it's 100% me pouring it, but hey, that's green beer. That's what we're drinking right here at St. Patty's Day Camp. Ooh. My hands are getting cold, Monty. If you lay down, I will bundle you up in your blanket, but I know you're too busy. Have a sip of green beer here. That's good stuff. Can't even taste the screen. I'm just very curious. Is this green? I don't think every beer that I'll drink this evening is gonna be green. I might stop pouring them in this magic mug here because I don't know if I want a green mouth. If I put this down and you just get up, you're a jerk. I'll be upset. Alright, come on. Go ahead, lay down. You need to come. So Monty showed a little shiver, so that makes me think he's a little bit cold, just a hair, from all the chilling around we've done. Because I didn't really build a camp today, so he hasn't done any running around. Nothing crazy. So I'm putting out a sleeping bag, and we're going to give him one chance. If he wants to chill here in his sleeping bag next to the fire until he gets his treats, because I know when I mention that stuff he's going to come running out. We're going to give him one chance to sit in here and get warm. That's right, one chance. One chance. But if he comes out all a fit of rage when I touch that meat, he's done. You're going to just be cold a little bit until we go to bed. Because I know he'll be fine. Oh, this is going to be... It's probably going to be one of the best stews I've ever made. I won't deny it. I will not deny it. It's perfect. This little chunk of boiled lamb fell out. And says Mr. Monty, you good boy. Alright. Be a good boy. You stay there, you get more treats like that, okay? Good boy. Let's have a look at this lamb here. Now, I'm pretty sure that it's cooked most of the way around here. That is some fire roasted lamb right there, ladies and gentlemen. And this, come here, Monty. Come here. This is a Monty who wants it real bad. You just wait right there. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, alright, alright. Dad's gonna get to try it first because he's human. Honestly, it tastes like it's good. It tastes like beef to me. I mean, it's not like it tastes like beef, but it's beefy / porky. That's the best thing I can. Beef meets pork. That's what I'm calling it right now. All right, I'm gonna let this cool down, and we're gonna feed it to Mr. Monty here. So back up, buddy. Back up, buddy. And we're gonna check on our stew real quick. It needs a little bit of moisture. So we're going to go ahead and add a handful of moisture. Whoops. I farted. Because it's still got some cooking to do. Alright. Monty, don't worry. Your food's about done. My food's still got a bit to go. Alright, Monty, are you ready for your lamb? Are you a good boy? Okay. Go ahead. You have to get it. You have to get it off the stick, Monty. Yes, this is a dog eating fire-roasted lamb off a stick. Sure is. This isn't a dog though. This is a Monty. Monty doesn't care about anything when he's getting meat off a stick. You better chew that. Good boy. Yeah. You enjoy that. You ready? Good boy. That's a good boy, Monty. That's it. You got it all. You could have ate it slower. That was your fault. If you ate it slower, it lasts longer. You see how that works? You eat it slow. It's like there's more. That's okay. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. All I'm waiting for is a little bit of this moisture to boil out. And then I'm going to add in the flour, and we're done. We're eating. The stew is looking so good. The potatoes are cutting in half. It's about ready. Oof. I can't wait. Here's my French baguette and my last beer. I apologize. I'm not going to turn this into a green beer. I fear my mouth will be green after all this, so I'm just going to drink it out of the can. I don't want green teeth and a green stained mouth. So here's to the final beer. The magic mug served its purpose. We had some green beers. Ooh. This toasted over that fire. This is going to be so good. I'm going to take this baguette. We're going to set it next to the fire like that. Pack it away. We're going to add the flour to the stew. Now if it gets, we're too worried about it burning, we're going to take it off this flame. I do not want burnt stew. I just want thickened stew. A little bit thickened. Just a little. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, party foul! Oh, game over. That's it. That's it. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Alright. That was game over. We spilled some stew in the fire. We lost mostly moisture. But we didn't lose that. The bread. Oh, that's going to be done. Ooh, that's hot. Alright. That is done. It is time to enjoy our Irish stew. Here is our Irish stew. It is going to be amazing. Alright, time to enjoy. Let's take a bite of our stew here. Hot? Mmm. Mmm. That is delicious. That was so hot. Oh, I made a mistake right there. I needed to cool that off a little bit. Now let's try some bread. Some of that French baguette. Mmm. Mmm. That crunchiness of the toasted bread and that flavor. Mm. That is so good. I will tell you, I will be making this again in the future. I don't remember the last time I've had lamb. Only that I know I've tasted it before. And this is good. I shouldn't, but I have to give him a potato. He's such a good boy. He deserves it. Look at all this bread I have left. Oh man, I am gonna have a food coma soon. Mmm. Oh man. Mmm. Bite of this lamb stew. Mmm. Alright. I just devoured all that bread, all that stew. I am full beyond belief. There is scraps. There's not even like a bite of anything left. Oh, alright. Let's get ready for bed. Come on. Monty, lay down. There you go. Stay. It's okay. It's okay, Monty. Oh, yeah. Okay, buddy. Alright. You're getting tucked in. I know. You're just like, what the heck, Dad? Going in a sleeping bag again, hey? Well, that's life for a dog like you. You get to be tucked into sleeping bags and stuff like that while I deal with your snowy mess and wrap you in a blanket. Alright, that's a good boy. I think I am going to retire for the evening. I had delicious stew, drank some green beers, found a pot of gold. Monty's tired, he's passed out. He's all bundled up, so we're gonna get heading to bed. I am going to take this off for the evening. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Oh, top of the morning to ya. Monty, you want out? Monty wants out. He wants freedom. Go ahead, Monty. Go ahead. Go ahead. You little matty butt. You got a big butt. You got a butt. You got a butt. Well, I'm gonna get out of my bag here and put on some clothes. It's a beautiful sunny morning, clear skies again. Alright, I'm getting up. Here you go. Here's your breakfast. There you go. Oh, this is lamb. Oh, no. My chair is frozen to the ground. Oh. Oh. We got it. Well, I am going to have breakfast this morning. Might not be what you expect. I don't got a whole lot of time this morning. I'm going to pack up pretty quick here because I got to edit this video. It's actually St. Patty's Day today. So, we've got to get moving, but let's have some breakfast. So for breakfast this morning, I'm having Lucky Charms cereal. How fitting is that? Oh, I'm having, cereal for breakfast for the first time ever in the woods. I ensured that my milk was not going to be frozen by putting it in my sleeping bag a couple hours ago, so it's liquidy. It's not frozen milk. So let's have some cereal. Cereal's really easy to prepare. For those of you that don't know how to prepare cereal, I'm going to show you how. You get your bowl out. You dump your Lucky Charms in. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. What is the saying? They're magically delicious? Is that what it is? And then, to finalize, you just dump your milk on top. Oh. Oh. That doesn't look good. The heck? Oh, it's all chunky. It looks nasty. I think the milk might be a little spoiled. Let's get the. It's only expired by like a week. I think Monty wants my chunky cereal. I don't know. I don't want to waste it, but here goes nothing. It's just not that good. Mm. But I'm hungry. That's all I can do. No more. Monty, you want some chunky cereal? He likes it better than I do. Here, you can just have the rest of it. It's kind of gross. Oh. Yeah, I've never had chunky milk cereal. Well, there's a first for everything, I guess. But as I said, it's St. Patty's Day today, and I gotta head home and edit this video up and get it posted. So I am gonna get packed up while he enjoys the rest of that nastiness. Oh. I know it's too little too late, but I figured out how to get the hat to stay on. You just put it behind his ears. Isn't that right, Monty? Isn't that right? Monty, hey, don't you dare. He's chewing on the hat. No, no. This goes on you. It's a part of you, Monty. Yes. Bring it here, Monty. Bring me that stick. Bring me that stick, Monty. Bring it here. Alrighty, well that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Made a delicious stew and had some shenanigans. That was fun. But as always, everybody, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you guys at the next video. Come on, Monty, let's go. Gotcha!